morning. Good morning, good morning. How is everybody this morning? We are getting ourselves going today. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going, everybody? Oop, I'm stuck. Alright, let's get this other part up here. Here, we'll go here. There we go. Good morning. Hello, how are you? Good morning, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just getting ourselves going this morning. We are doing a break this morning. We're doing our repacks this morning, or custom repacks this morning. Welcome in. How's it going, guys? Good morning, Ace Maniac. Ace Maniac. Just trying to get the drawer open over here. Good morning. How are ya? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, how are you? Good morning, welcome in, welcome in. Just getting ourselves set up this morning. We're gonna have a break happening. We've got some repacks that we already have pre-made, but we are making custom repacks this morning. It's the mom show today. Just kidding. James is doing something. He'll be right out. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Good morning. How are you, Brian? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. We are just getting ourselves started this morning and getting ourselves all set up. We got a break going on. Hello, Andrew. Good morning, my friend. We've got hello, Big BK. How's it going? Just James is not. Well, he's up. Let me be real. He's up. He just is still sleeping. No, he's not. He's busy. James is up at the crack of dawn, before the dawn. How's it going? Yeah, you got the better face this morning. Yeah. Well, was I on time? If we're on time, I'm on time. And I'm gonna give him so much shit, so I don't know if he's listening right now, but right? Well, to be fair, in the mornings, sometimes things just don't go according to plan on a boat. Nothing wants to turn on, nothing wants to work. I thought you were starting later. Oh my god, get out of here, James. Like, giving me shit. Oh my god. Yeah, so we got the break going on this morning, which I was trying to find where everything is, because this is not my wheel well. And then we were doing custom repacks, actually, which was great. Show starts at 4. Give him hell, BBK. Give him shit. I know, and he's slow to read any of the messages in the mornings. He's busy. Absolutely. That's what we do around here. If you can't dish it. Bro, if you're gonna dish it, you better be able to take it. I mean, that's kind of the motto. Right, James? Wherever he is. James, do we have any more? Where are the rest of the play boosters? I gotta wait for the boss to show up to work. He's late. He's late. The boss is late. So how's it going? Welcome in, Nathan. But yeah, we were doing custom repacks yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. And I want to do that again today, but we do have a break this morning, although I need my boss to, when he shows up from work, I have a question for him. Hello, Weezer. Welcome in, my friend. Just hanging out, chilling out. James has got, he put a break on today, and then we were doing the custom repacks. So you buy 3, you get 1 free. So essentially, you pick out pick out a card, and then we'll repack around it. Right? That's something what we did yesterday. So if there's something in the buy now, you guys can pick something out there, and then we repack, do a pink-card repack around it. It typically includes a land and then other various supporting cards at random. Yeah, so welcome in. How's it going? How's everybody's holiday? I don't think I've talked to a couple of you guys since the holiday. Did you guys have a good holiday weekend? Hopefully. Hello, Frost. Welcome in, my friend. All limbs intact. That's a win right there, especially when it comes to shooting off any type of fireworks. So, did you really? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad we have limbs. I'm glad we didn't blow ourselves up. Oh my gosh. Well, that might be a little excessive. James is coming.
What?
So I asked the gentleman how their holiday went, and Wazer said all limbs were intact, and Big BK almost blew himself up.
You almost blew yourself up?
Yep.
How many fingers do you have?
Whoa, look at the wiggle wobble.
Oh, that was a bit of a wiggle wobble. You have all your fingers, right?
Well, he's typing on a phone, probably, so that's good.
Did he really lose his pinky? Are you shitting me? Please tell me that's a joke.
Like, seriously?
I've been...
Oh my god, it's legit!
Oh, okay, yeah, I want to see.
Oh, shit.
I'm one of those people that watch the what was the TV show, Wrecked on what do you call it?
What? MTV? Rex?
Yeah, MTV.
Okay.
MTV.
I'll pass. Wazer.
I'll take a look. I was the one that was like, oh, look at his leg, it's completely backwards.
I can't.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm a nurse and I can't even do that. It makes me cringe. I mean, I can look at things, but I can't watch it in action.
Oh my god, my guy is role playing as okay.
I know, I told you.
That was awesome.
Did you see how his sparkler bomb?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Okay. Just going for it. Oh my god, I'm telling you.
Yeah, dude, I know people that I mean, my finger that was broken. I saw somebody almost dropped their finger off with an axe. That was a fun one.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
I don't know where the other Takir packs are.
They're underneath in the box out here.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be why I can't find them.
That's why you can't find them.
Well, I found the Infinity. I found all the rest of the goods. I found the goods.
All right, there's the rest.
Oh boy. Well.
Right here.
Right there. But yeah, good morning. Yeah, so we're chilling. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow's our anniversary. We're doing nothing.
No. Dad's getting excited because he might buy a solar panel.
Well, might buy a solar panel, maybe, and then we might go to Costco today.
Yeah,
Like,
depending on
woo!
if we're gonna go. We like Costco. We'll get some good pizza.
That's where we're gonna celebrate our anniversaries at Costco. With the chicken bigs or the big pizzas that they sell. Ooh, look at that! So we get to open that one up to put in there.
Yeah, you pick one out.
Pick one out. Fantastic. But yeah, that's how we're spending our anniversary at Costco, or probably doing laundry.
Laundry or errands.
Fuel, water, living the luxury life right there. Oh man, I'm telling you. But yeah, yesterday was a great day. Was it a great day? What did we do yesterday? No, it wasn't a great day. So,
No, it wasn't.
It was a bad day. Pain in the ass day. So, we get to drop off all of your lovely packages at post offices across the eastern coastline. So yesterday, it was, I don't know, 2:30. We took a minute in the rain break. We had a good hour or so with nice blue skies. Got over there, tied up to the dinghy dock. James walked over to the post office, and they're closed. I'm like, who the fuck is closed? At 2:45 in the afternoon.
Yeah, they were closed.
They were
for
closed
like
for an hour for lunch break.
I'm like, but there's multiple people that work there.
That's a thing now, apparently.
I guess in the government positions, as long as you all want to go on break, you all take a break and you shut down whatever the thing is you're working at.
Yeah. This is not our first time having this either. So that happened in, are there any children up?
No.
Okay.
That was in
New Bern. So in New Bern, we also went and the doors were open and unlocked, so you could go in, but there was nobody there. And then they appeared together, kind of.
Okay, so put it this way. Guy comes walking out from the back room. No, guy comes walking out from the back room, and he's like, he sees me, he's like backs up in the back room, grabs a broom, comes out front with the broom like he's doing something, like he's been sweeping or something like that. All right? Then about 5 minutes later, a girl comes out and do what you were just doing with your hair. Doing that with her hair, and it's like the same thing, like, oh, hi, how can I help you? It's like one of those, oh, yeah, we know what you were doing in the back room for 40 minutes there.
Yeah.
That was not, you weren't packing packages, I will say that. They were definitely packing something, though.
Oh, yes.
Yes. But yeah, so we stood there for, I mean,
45 minutes.
45 minutes, and I got it on video. Actually, I have video footage of that.
I know, I took a picture of myself in the post office, but guys, I've been sitting here for 40 minutes, and I shared it on X. I go, hey, USPS, I've been sitting here for 40 minutes. If I was a bad person, I could have came in and stole so much stuff right now. There's no one here, but it's completely open. And I've actually said hello, and I've knocked on the doors and things.
No! Ah, shit.
Oh, I wish we could have got. That would have been.
No.
You know what? That's what we're gonna do, Big BK. We're gonna start a new channel. It's gonna be that for all the recordings that we do of the random people we walk into and bump into that are doing things like that in the world.
Well,
so it's gonna be like we walk in somewhere and then there's somebody doing it. We record for the channel.
No, it's gonna be how the USPS handles your packages or handles their packages.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man, but yeah, so I don't know what happened yesterday, but James he called me, he's like, they're closed. Like, okay, what do we want to do? I'm like, we couldn't leave.
Yeah, because if we left and came back, we would have just turned around and came right back over here time-wise.
And we would have gotten drenched in the rain.
Yeah.
Which
so
we did get wet, so we
ended up going and getting water because of that. But it doesn't matter, we ended up getting a pump, so that'll come in today.
Yeah, and then we can go get a lot of water. A lot of water, we oughta.
60 gallons.
60 gallons, yeah. But yeah, we got a break going on.
Or we have the
Or we got repacks, which we're doing a custom repack. So yesterday, what are you doing?
I don't seem like it was zoomed in, but
Do I need to pull that out? It's because you have so many damn words. Yeah. Excuse me.
that just changed you so many words, didn't it?
So many damn words. So we
move this so I can sit down here.
Okay, I won't move.
Well,
so we're doing a custom repack. So you guys you could pick out like something to buy now if you're looking for something. Let me show you. Let me show you what we do here.
There.
It was a lot of fun yesterday, actually.
Which it was.
Actually, hold on. I already have one made. Let's just pull one that's open. That way I don't need to pull.
All right.
Light. Okay. So like yesterday. Here, this is a good example. Whoa.
I'm pushing you. Move out of the way. Get out of the way.
How am I supposed to show somebody when you're behaving like that?
Get out of the way.
Well, when I drop the cards and they're broken.
They don't break cards, you bend them.
Well, good, then I bend them and then they're worth jack shit. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Don't you know? No.
Alright, so this is one of the repacks that we pulled this one out of the Buy Now bin. And then we randomly pulled supporting cards. So pretty good. Am I gonna have to get my other thing on?
You're probably gonna need
Did I? Oh, what the hell, James? Coming in here and fucking taking over with no warning. Somebody's gotta be up. I don't trust.
Sounds like somebody's up now. Boys, who is it?
It's probably Nolan.
That's what I figured.
It's Nolan.
Hey, if you want, Big BK. Oh, I got a question for you. You said you got your store there. Would you, the app that I made that like does the stock, your tracking and stuff like that, is that something you guys would like to try out and see how it works for you? Because I figured it's getting to the point that it's at the beta testing stage, like this week, and I need some people that can send inventory through it, test it, and make sure it works the way that I'm expecting it to. That way I can get it out and released for everyone else as like a regular thing, not just in beta stages. So what it does, it'll allow you to sync your Whatnot inventory. It exports to Whatnot, so if you're doing it on Whatnot, it'll do that. I'm working on doing it to eBay. I asked for access to the API. I'm waiting on a response for that. If they won't do it, I'll have to go the roundabout way, where it's like making it so you can copy paste easy. But the other one would be that it can automate it. I'm working on that, and I'm trying to get it to work with TCG Player to automate too. So I'm just waiting on that to have access to do the import-export. And once I have that, then I'll be able to kind of automate TCG importing and exporting for everyone. And then you can also, there'll be all the other features in the app, the break builder stuff, or like, you know, the thing that does all the randomization based off of rules, so you can make breaks and stuff like that from your inventory. Or if you're gonna do repacks, or maybe you want to do like a draft night from your inventory, and you just have all your bulk and all kinds of cards that are scanned there, and you let everybody have an automated draft built for them out of all your store stuff, rather than having to buy new packs or something like that. So that way you can get rid of some things. Or when the deck builder is working but not good yet, not good enough for my what I want. When that starts working better, you can use it to have people build a deck in the store, and if they like it, they can just buy it. So they can come in and be like, yo, I want a $100 deck. I have $100. I need a new commander deck, and I want it to be a red aggro, all red, mono red, and you can like do that, and it'll build it for you. I don't know if you'd want to test it out. I was talking to somebody else about it. I was going to show it to them on Thursday, and I know I talked to Tap and Roll about it because they, you know, I hang out with him. Mike, I've hung out with him since I started here, so talk to them about it and see if they were interested. So maybe see how it would work for you or your stores or whatever like that. I'm just doing testing on it right now. That's why I was like, do I have to take my phone out? So I was running tests.
Yeah. Welcome in, Joseph. How are you, my friend? I just can't do the OBS. Probably work something out.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, I needed some people to try it out, make sure it works the way that I'm expecting. That way I can like release it and be like, here you go, world. Unlike, I mean, I'm weird where I want it to work right first, so that nothing else is problems. And the only thing that I ever did would be anything that's done. It would be like if I do an upgrade, then you'd see something new coming up. But it would be pretty much I'll release something, and this is gonna work. I'm never gonna do anything to it again until I put new features. All right, sounds good. I'll do that.
It's looking snazzy.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let me see if I can.
Well, you were testing.
Oh, there we go.
Shit, weren't you?
Yeah, we are testing it. I actually have it up here. Hold on. I have some of it up here. I don't know if it's all gonna work. This might not all work because it's in testing stages. But let me see if it will. I can show some of it right now.
I think I'm gonna need a nap today.
Oh.
What was that show? What was the movie we watched last night? Okay, so it's the one with John Cena, and he's the president.
With that, with the other guy, the English guy.
The English guy's prime minister. I forget what it's called.
It was like head of states or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's right, that's right. That's
all right, so
good.
this is it right now. This would be like the stock kind of looking dashboard. You're gonna have tickers up and down, and it'll do like trending and stuff like that. But the thing here is you have the break builder. You can do whatever you want for a template. Create them. So like see how much you want to make.
Hold on. He said hold on.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna show the other stuff too a little bit because I just was doing some testing on it.
Hold please. Okay, let me pull this up on my TV so I can see it better.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's what we want. Put us on the big screen, yo.
Big screen.
Although you're gonna see all my wrinkles now, Big BK.
What are you talking about? She's 20. She's like a young spring shy chicken.
Sure I am.
She definitely cackles like I'm. Never mind. Okay.
You bitch.
All right, here. So there it is.
Yeah.
All right, so normally you come in, when you log in, you'll have a login, but you log in, you look at this, and this is going to look a little bit more like stock stuff more, like it'll have trending and that type of thing on what's going up and down, so you can see it. You can go based on price, change in 24 hours, and you have all of your rarities, and you can search. Working on a better searching stuff there. Decks, this will be like any decks that you make, stuff like that. Now the monotone, this is the name we came up with for the deck builder. So you'd be able to do all of these once it's running. So Vintage, Pauper, Commander, Legacy, Pioneer, Modern, Standard. You can pick whatever kinds you want based on them. And this is more the math that builds stuff behind that not everybody's going to understand, but it makes sense and it works. Then you have your synergy analysis of things, and you can even optimize the decks and price range and stuff like that. Your inventory, which nothing's in here right now because there's no inventory in here, but you can put all yours in there. The break builder is a kind of cool one because it allows you to set up any custom options on, like, say you want to have certain rules. You want to add a rule where only you can go by color, and you want to go by greater than or equal to less than, or enter. Then you put in whatever it is there. You can name it. I need to make this a little bit bigger so you can see better. But like the example of rules here gives you some examples so you can see. I know, kind of cool, right? So you can understand what they are. I'm like looking at stuff like, anything there. It gives you example of rules. Then card, you can add curated cards, so there are specific ones that would go into it. And then you'd say whatever it is, session name, fill the remaining slots. And then when you have histories, it'll do that, and it'll give you break history of things that you're doing. But it'll show over here the cards that you're choosing on this area that's circling.
Are you able to click those rules examples?
Yeah. The rule examples. So like price rules, card rules, things like that you can set. So you can set it to be for your break, whatever you want to be in there, or whatever you want to do as like a repack or something.
So he's been building in on the backside some of the things for... No, wait.
What?
What do you mean, the whatnot rules at all there?
What?
The whatnot rules? So it's
Oh
compliant.
yeah, the whatnot rules. One of the things I have been doing is I put the whatnot rules in so that it makes sure things are compliant within the whatnot terms of service too. So that's the other thing that I kind of build in the background.
So if you click it, will it set the rule, I mean?
Oh no, I can have it do that. These are just examples of what you can set here.
Oh, you could
So,
do
like,
quick ones.
Maybe, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like quick
Presets,
rule-
quick presets.
Presets, not a bad one there. I was thinking I would just ship it with some templates, actually, for like for certain things. So like for instance, this is set here, and you could set it with templates. So like here, makes it easier. Like you do your price equals, you know, greater than what you'd say like $2. And then you can add your description, and then you add it in there, and you can add more things. But no, I don't have it so you can click on it yet.
Good idea, though.
That is a good idea to put in there. But it'll keep all your history of everything, too.
Yeah, that quick pre-selects would be nice. People are lazy, my boy.
All right, well, that's why I was doing templates.
Yeah.
But the pre-selects, yeah, that makes sense, too. Give them some pre-selects to do it easy, rule examples, and they can click on it. All right.
Yeah.
That's not hard. That's not hard to do. I can make those into buttons.
And there's so many things, BBK, that I've like, okay, what about this? He goes, seriously? And I'm telling you right now.
And
I know how people are thinking a
this
little
is
bit.
the packing slip upload. Since Whatnot doesn't allow me to have the API there to connect to anything, what I built was every time you print out your stuff, you have to print out packing slips to send them out. Well, those packing slips have all your things that you sold in it. So if you upload all your packing slips as a PDF file right now, it will go through, read them, and automatically pull out your inventory. So it'll tell you that, and then also tell you your order history, order details, so like your customers that have bought it, who they are, what they've been buying, and things like that. So you can see order history of stuff for the singles. The auto enrichment is different. This is just, it automatically enriches your cards regularly, so it updates the information and stats on them. There's a meta analysis, which will go through and it'll look at all the things that you have for cards. It'll do your like archetypes. It'll do even trending on that stuff. Matchups, things that are new coming in. These are, you know, but I put them at the bottom, but these are the mathematical theory things in the back. But you'd be able to like go and see information about them all if you're that type of nerd. Then the pricing stuff here would be a price dashboard where you can do pricing analysis. So like price tracking, market analysis on what's going on, trending up, trending down, predictions using my theories on what's going to occur, where's things going to sell, how are they going to sell, where, you know.
And then if you want any alerts and things like that set up, because it's going to be an app that you'll have on your phone, and it will be a web one, and eventually I'll set it up so it can connect, so it'll send you emails for alerts and things like that. And eventually you can even do, if it's an app, it'll do notifications on your phone. But that's pretty much the majority that there. I just need to make some of the images better, but...
So the only other thing that we were just talking about is having a trading aspect in here.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I forgot about that. So with Cardfolio, my plan here is to have, say, you see everything in there. You would like or add to favorite the ones that you want, all right, or something along that lines. And what it would do is be remembering those. And in your inventory, you'd have an area where you click for trade. And what would happen is anytime that you're online, or I'll have it maybe somehow sync automatically, I have to think about that in the background, that if somebody has something that they say that they have an inventory on trade, and you have stuff in your wish list, and you have stuff that they want in your stuff available for trade, it'll kind of propose trades. And the only thing you'd need to do is there would be like you'd pay a small fee for the transaction, and then it would go to the you just pay for your shipping to go to trade to each other. So you could trade like somebody, like you say you have a $200 serialized card, but you want like 5 of these cards that are $20. You'd be able to go, all right, he'd be like, oh, look at all these cards, I have those, I can give you that for 100 and trade them with them.
Yeah, he said, oh, that would be real nice, right?
Yeah.
Back to like what
Trading
the game
cards.
is. Trading card game.
You know, trading cards.
Well, it's cool because it's global. So like people that have cards like other sides of the country that you would never meet, never talk to, never know.
As long as they're using the app and the things are synced, they would know who has what and everything like that to be able to
put it out there.
Put it out there. Yeah, a little bit.
You have no idea. This is just the coding.
Yeah.
This is like the first layer of the packaging. You still got to peel it back like the onion. You have no idea.
Yeah, I have some fun things in there. Well, I like doing things efficiently, and I feel like when you have, and I like using stuff and reusing.
That's another thing too.
Yeah, it's very detailed. Yeah, exactly. So you have the power user, that's the detailed one, and I put those simple for the people that aren't, and they just want to click and do the organization, I'll put those in there to make it easy. It's not hard to do. I just don't, my problem is, I feel like when you have cards, like I had thousands of cards, like some of them are still at home, that I'd like to keep, that they're like the ones that I kept, they're the ones that I want, like Lord of the Rings, or like some of the first ones I picked up recently. There's like Fallout ones and things like that. I want all of those, so I want to be able to reuse them over and over. Yes, retard then hard mode. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, but like people can't, you don't think about how are you going to use your cards, but if you have them all in the inventory thing here, you can go and say, hey, you know what? I haven't played standard in a while. I don't even have a standard deck, but they have a standard night at the store in my area. Let me put together a deck, and it'll build it for you, and all you do is pick the cards out.
That's a bad word. I shouldn't have said that word. We got where you're going.
Hey, you know what, bud?
People need to stop being so sensitive.
I have, with the seizures that I have with my brain at times, I actually have been better with them recently, once I figured out why, but my brain having seizures, the definition of what it does is it's retarded. It doesn't, that's literally the definition, the way it works. If you look at the traditional definition, not what people connotate on it with things, that's actually what my brain does when I have a seizure. It goes retarded. I mean, I'm just not
misfires.
Really it misfires. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So it's not that I feel bad when people get upset about it, but at the same time, I'm describing myself with a medical condition that I have, that the word is literally the exact word that I would need to use to make it easy for people to understand. Yeah, easy to go and figure out. In the cardfolio aspect, it's like your portfolio, you know, like you have the stock exchange, and you just have all your cards there. You have the ones you want saved, and you'll see how everything's moving all over the place. So say it says things are trending up, there's a card that you've been having, and you're like, you know what, I don't really need this anymore, it's in my inventory. I'm going to mark this as being able to trade now, because it's trending up, and I'm going to get the best deal I can for it.
Yeah, well, the cardfolio, honestly, is going to be game-changing. People are going to be obsessing.
Well, you'll
over
see
card rates.
It'll see the prices, and as people trade too for something, it'll take in their account of what they did, and it'll update. So say there's continuously trading through my app, and there's continuous selling through my app. What they'll see is they'll eventually have a like the stats will be more real time, versus pulling from like eBay and TCG Player or whatever site that I have them trying to pull from now.
What, buddy? Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I have it. It's as an app already. The app works too. Ready? Hold on, let me see. I got it on my phone as an app.
Oh my gosh.
I got it on my
Yes,
phone as an app.
I need it on iOS. We know. iOS sometimes can be a little bit of a bitch to get anything going. Sometimes,
Yeah,
but
I know.
there's a lot of rules. So he's working on
Once I know this will work, I can port it. It's already set for the most part to work with iOS, with a few things changing, but not too much.
They really are. I mean, it just takes forever. So you can get something on an Android marketplace like that. But iOS, there's just
Not like
so,
that.
Well,
It's
you
like
know,
within
well,
within
compared to
within
the
a month or
the
something.
two. Android love it forever. Absolutely. I mean, that's James. James is an Android guy because, I mean, back in the day, he used to, like, root his phones. So he'd erase everything and customize the entire phone. I'm like, what is this?
Ah, registering's not working for some reason. Why is it not working?
Android put anything
Not
on the
found
compared
detail.
to the two. I mean, I've had both systems. I mean, they have their pluses and minuses, both of them. But really, PC and OBS forever. I do the same thing with my
PC
iPhone.
and OBS forever.
It
but,
takes more steps.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, we have OBS, and I use OBS actually with Mac. And that's what I use, Hyperion Sun. But yeah, anybody that's interested, if you want, you can check out the Patreon that I set up, and I'm going to be updating it with what's going on, the status of things, and new features. And if you guys want to, try and check it out yourself, and you want to try it out yourself, I'll let people know when it's available for beta and stuff. But it'll make it like it's like I used to work for a fintech company. I used to see trillions of dollars being traded, billions of dollars in a day. I saw anywhere from 20 to 30% of the Asia Pacific Stock Exchange, sometimes U.S. Pacific too, and deal with NASDAQ, deal with stock exchanges around the world. And I'm like, people like watching this. It was kind of fun doing that when I did it. I mean, I wasn't even buying the stuff. It wasn't my stock, but I was like, whoa, he's going to get something now. And you just watch him. I literally watch people start buying because you can see what's trending and happening. It's just math. It's numbers.
Hyperion Sun said, "Ooh, all of you release your big secret project."
Yes. Yes, the other project, Hyperion Sun, is a little different.
The big one.
The big one, it'll change.
It's,
It'll change a lot of things. It's kind of working. I have to do a few tweaks to it. The other stuff seems to be working right now, and if it's accurate, some things save about 98% of the space on your computer. Only certain things. Can't do it on everything. Only certain things. But that's going to save over the long run. Yeah, it may not save 90%, 8% on everything. It'll only do maybe save you only like 30% or 40% because you can only.
he's got so many projects, Hyperion Sun. He's got two main ones going on right now.
Yeah, that was the one that was like I was getting annoyed with how.
Everything.
So pretty much I built my own neural network to learn the right way, and it can't hallucinate. It only does everything based on facts. So it takes a little while when you're making that to get it to work right. And that's what I've been on. I can't stand how when you talk to an AI, you talk to something, it'll give you a different answer every fucking time. It annoys the shit out of me. It means it's not accurate, it's making shit up, it's not giving you truthful information. Or when you ask it something, it doesn't give you the information, it gives you like some other bullshit fucking response, and you have to dig through a million other, like, you have to go and find sources and do it yourself. So, I'm building it so it does it kind of like a human in a way. It has a way that a human thinks, and it will be able to get the information and throw out bullshit and stuff like that. Kinda. Yeah, exactly. So it starts out as like an infant. You get your infant, then you teach it, and it grows with you. It doesn't become the other bullshit that everybody else fucking wants. It's yours. Yours is about you. It's your second consciousness. Like a second consciousness next to you, hanging out with you, learning everything about you, and becomes like a second part of you in a way. Yes, exactly. Well, the point of it is you make it so that it's not worried about like your. I can't get that information yet. I don't want to say that part. There's things there's reasons that there's rules I built in so that it's there to be your helper.
Well, it's all.
And it doesn't care about anything else.
It's fact-based.
Yeah, it's
Data.
all fact-based.
Fact and data.
Fact and database. It's all math-based. So if it doesn't go within the correct factual area, it throws it out. Yeah.
Yeah, because what were we doing? We were doing something. You were trying to look up some historical event.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it would actually give incorrect history.
When I was using, I think it was OpenAI, and then I tried it with even XAI, and they all did the same thing. They gave I'm sitting like I saw this fucking occur. I know what's going on. And they're trying to tell me something different occurred. I had to ask like 10 questions
Yep.
to get to
Nuts.
the actual answer. And I'm like, this is bullshit. This is why you have so many people yelling at each other, because they go and use it and they get given wrong information. And they're like, I know what I'm talking about. Blah, 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 blah.
Did they ever call you back?
Oh, no, they didn't. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to do my own thing then.
Well, fair enough. You're going to reach out one more time. And you haven't yet. Well,
That's already what I built, Hyperion Sun. Did you not see the app I just made?
You know what? He probably came in late.
Hyperion, I already made that.
Oh, that we're getting ready to launch.
That's already made, dude.
So
Ready?
that one you can go into.
Here, that's what I was saying on
Patreon?
Patreon. If you want to check it out, FoSGamers, I put it up there with it. But here's the card folio. It'll stock trade, follow it like stock market. You have your inventory, your packing slips. You can sell everything, upload things that you've sold. I'm going to work on getting it to export everything so that you can export it to like Whatnot. It already does it for Whatnot, but export it to like eBay and TCG Player so that you can just import everything. And then what it'll do is it'll take your packing slips from things that are sold. And the other thing I was going to work on is have it go to link to your email, so it'll read the email that comes in saying that, oh, this happened and was sold. It'll read the email and it'll automatically remove stuff from your inventory and then update things. That's something that'll be down the line, not right away. It takes a little bit more, but it already does a lot of that stuff.
Big BK.
And then you get the break. It'll make breaks for you too, Hyperion, with all your singles and stuff. You can set up whatever you want for rules, crazy rules there, ready? All kinds of insane rules. Whatever you want, the value, how many spots, and then you can set up all kinds of rules based off of whatever is in your inventory here. I was
Yeah. So Hyperion said that's the project he's been waiting on.
Yeah.
And then BK said that's his baby project. I want the other project to pop off already. I'm so excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, well, I have to get some other things done with this.
Do this one's
But,
first, because this one's fun.
I told Steph I need to help keeping on focus because I jumped all over.
Yeah, like right now. Let's.
All right, I'll go away. And I get told that. Yeah, so.
Is it OG? Oh, the Lord of the Rings.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good, Hyperion Sun. I'll send it to you.
There you go, my friend. And we only pulled one pack out of it.
OG Lord of the Rings. Yep, OG.
So you're sending the.
Yeah, I'll send it.
Which pack did we pull? R5.
Pull R5. Oh, thank you, Hyperion. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to find my Patreon link because I don't even remember. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, R5. Oh my good grief.
How do I? Oh, there it is. Share.
I don't know how you do anything.
Copy link. No. We'll send it over to our friend here.
Well, we didn't pick it. So when we did the break the other day, we actually let those who bought into the break actually pick their pack that was included in the break. So somebody bought a handful of spots, so they were the ones that picked the pack. So that's kind of how that worked the other day.
Did not go to him?
Big BK said he'll flip it with someone if they want. That's the break we got going on, which is Lord of the Rings pack, and then Wow, there's only 5 packs here right now, but we're gonna have to break open for the third Takir, so you guys will also be able to pick out the Takir as well. Welcome in, Darren and Radsense. How's it going, my friends? We've got a break going on, and then we've also been doing build your own repacks, so custom repacks for you guys. We did it yesterday and had a lot of fun doing it yesterday. I cannot stand this package.
Send the email for some reason. The message to him.
Alright, this Innistrad packaging sucks.
Alright, for some reason it won't let me send the
1, 2, 3, 4,
packaging.
packaging.
It won't let me send the
Send
link.
Really?
Yeah, so Hyperion, I just put it in chat here.
Yeah, you'll just have to.
I don't know why it wasn't letting me send the link to you, unless you just got 4 of them and I didn't see any of them on my side. So I tried sending it a couple times. It looked like it didn't go through.
Weird.
I'll see if I can find it and send it another way.
Get us, meet us, jam. Hey, welcome in, my friends. We got a break going on. Big BK said that he'll split the break with somebody if other of us want to go in on it. He'll flip
Right.
it.
We got the and
Is that what he said? Right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and we
If
were
you
doing.
get 3 spots, you get a free Tarkir pack. Every person that buys 3 spots will get 1 Tarkir play booster.
Just for them.
Included for you.
So yeah, we got that going on, and then we've got the. I gotta get a new package because I can't, like I said, I can't stand the Innistrad packaging. It's so hard to get in and out of the. It's just tight. I don't like it. Others may like it, but I don't. I only accept 8th of Drift packs.
We don't I know.
Well, we might have some.
We might actually have we might have a few of those left.
Oh, look it. Oh, no, that's not it. That's
Yes,
second
only
version.
1. That is correct. We only have 1 in there, plus the other things.
Here you
If
go.
we had done it the
Just
whole
for
thing, and
you.
no one wanted to get into it when I did the whole box. I don't know if it was just too much, so we figured we'd break it up and do 1 pack at a time with the other things. That way, it's not
Overly costly.
$100 a spot type thing.
Hi, Moon
But
Pie.
yes, Ace, that's what it is. That's correct.
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
coffee over there or no?
Yeah, we did a big break and I don't know.
It didn't pop off.
I would have done the whole box, but I didn't want to wait. Yeah, check it out. Get on it. Yeah, baby. I'm putting this in here. Now that, oh, that's so much better.
All right, that just popped up.
Slide it right in. What are you doing? Multi.
Running test.
Running tests on the app.
Yes, making sure all
In the
of it
background,
works.
this is what he's doing. So that's why I've got to. I'm so sorry. I'm looking down. I have to monitor chat
So
on my phone.
I have about 700 tests that it runs through. Every time I make something work, it runs through the test to make sure it's all working because I'm fucking retarded and I don't like having things break. No, I'm not.
No. He's
I
anal.
break things on a regular basis when I do something, so I make sure that I test it to confirm that it's still working, so that I can fix it if I broke it somehow. Because when you put new features in, sometimes you change other things, like a connection somewhere. And that one, I forgot that it needed that connection because I built that like a month and a half ago.
I should get and pull out another red. Make a red repack over here.
I bought all those. You don't know what to buy? I don't see anything popped up.
Go to buy now. I'm sold. Oh. Was that recently?
I don't know.
Before?
Maybe it was a while ago. I don't know if it didn't show up now. That's weird. Let me see.
What are you talking about now? What are you talking about, Willis?
That would have been some other time. Yeah, it wasn't now.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was gonna
I'm
say,
like,
yeah.
oh my god, you just, I'm like, what? Are
Like,
we
I don't think I have
delusional?
any Outlaws Collectors packs left.
No, we only...
So I got really confused. I'm like, where are those from? Oh, okay.
You need more coffee. Slow the uptick.
Yeah, we were up until a little after midnight last night.
12:30. I want to make the pack. Help him out. I can't read that. It's too much writing at the bottom.
Oh, no, want a cheap $5 one? Well, pick a single out of the buy now, and we can do like the repack around it. That's really what we have been doing. Uh-oh.
What'd you just do?
I didn't do anything.
Don't break it. Don't break it.
I can. You know what? I can put some of the Lord of the Rings in the. Let me do this. If somebody wants some of the Lord of the Rings, I'll add them into the store here, so somebody can buy them if they want a couple. Okay, let's do this. Go to inventory. Where to go? Shoot. Create a product. Save image. Save.
You got a shit ton of people on here.
Yeah.
Holy shit, did you miss a raid?
Whoa, we just get a raid? Oh, okay, Corpse, they're coming in with a raid.
We are like completely.
Let me get out a. Oh, crap! I don't have a giveaway in there. Let me put one in there quickly.
Oh my god. James and I are both
Completely,
like
off
working on
and
the sides trying to get
Neverland.
things figured out. Thanks, Big BK. Thanks for holding us to it.
Yeah,
'Cause
let me
we're
get
like-
a giveaway out here. Say thank you guys for coming in with the raid. Thank you, Game Corp's coming over here. We got some fun things setting out for everyone. All right, let's see. Get out a giveaway here. Say thank you for coming in. Do one of the ones that we normally do here, where you get the a single or the single or the what do you call it? Or our
And
altar. There, let's run one now there.
they're here, but there's more than.
All right,
10.
hey, well, for those of you that are interested, and I'm having a stroke.
Come on.
There we go. We're gonna get those in there. I was putting in the Lord of the Rings there, but we have a Lord of the Rings break today, and I was gonna add in some Lord of the Rings cards for everyone, so that you guys
Singular,
can get some Lord of the Rings if you'd like. I'm gonna put in only that many. We're gonna go condition and do that. Then we're gonna do. Oh. Profile of shipping. There we go.
Well, thanks for coming in, everybody. So we've got James is working on getting a couple of the Lord of the Rings packs into the buy now, but we do have a 6-spot break. Big BK already said that he would get in on that. Flip it? Was it half?
Yeah, we'll
Split
see.
it? I don't know.
We'll see. I pinned
We'll see what you do.
Multiverse
Excuse me.
Beyond here.
There you go. And then we also have we're also doing custom repacks today. So like if there's a card in the buy now that you want and we can do a repack around it where you can have additional supporting cards, like if you're building a new deck or things like that.
Yep.
And
And the
it's
Lord of the
a
Rings
buy
should be in there now.
three get
One
free. Sorry.
And then the other thing too is for those of you that are into stock trading or cryptocurrencies or anything like that, I have now generated that for you all to have it as a for trading cards.
Yes. And then we've already got some pre-built repacks as well that are up there. So like we've got, I'm working on some more just so I have them. We've got green, black, white, blue, red,
So
a multicolor.
we'll show off the app for those of you that may want to see it.
But yeah, are you ready in the giveaway? Okay.
Yeah, it is. It should be running.
Yeah, I see it now.
So that's there if you guys want to check that out. It's on Patreon for you guys. It's going to be like you'll have this going and showing all of your inventory. all this will show kind of like stock tickers, what's been moving. You'll even see trending, volume by trade, and stuff like that. I have to fix this on the side here though, but this is your card folio. It'll have your decks that you'll have in here. Now this is the cool one. It is an automatic. This is called Monotone. This is the Monotone, the AI deck builder.
It's sweet. So
So you can pick out anything you want, and it uses your inventory only. Not anything anywhere. It's your inventory only. So the whole point of it, it builds from your inventory. You can build any deck from there. You can give it an archetype that you want. You can give it. This is just optimization math stuff in the background if you really want to get into it. You can analyze things, a synergy, meta-analysis. You can do some optimization of your decks that you maybe already have.
Morning, Rev.
You get your break building. If you are a seller on Whatnot, you can sell, create breaks with your singles from your inventory. And you can set it up so it's like, you can have templates, you can head it up however you want. Templates, however you want to do them, type of thing. You can speed it, just a break, set up how many cards, spots you want available. It'll give you things you can filter on, so like whatever you want to have in here. So here's like examples of rules that you could do. Like you could do pricing on what a price is. You can do a rarity and things like that. So that and then you can add in specific cards. Say there's a specific card you wanted to be in there because it was the main thing in that break. You can do that. Then the packing slip processing, that's pretty cool here. So this is, Whatnot doesn't allow the API for me right now. So what I was doing is anytime you print, you have to print out packing slips. So you download those, import them here, and it automatically removes all your cards from the inventory you sold. So you don't need to go and update it, and then you can export it again and re-import into Whatnot so that your inventory is always up to date with new pricings and things like that. The enrichment, that's just other things that like it makes it in the background run and automatic updating all the time on what's going on so you can see the pricing and things like that. This is just meta-analysis for what's going on. Trends, theories, like I said, matching up of things. And then your price buff here, it'll track all your pricing. It'll give you trending, analysis on what's trending, maybe predictions on what they think will be going on, and then you can set up alerts and things.
And then you're going to be able to also have the ability to do trading.
Yes.
So
the other part here is in this, what will go on is you'll be, say you select, you want a favorite of this card and this card. Well, in your inventory, there'll be other cards. You'll select these are for trade. And what will happen is when you are in your auto enrichment and sync mode, it'll allow the ability for everybody else to see the things that you have for trading, and it should. My goal is to make it so it automatically will pop up saying you have this card, this person has this card, and this card. Do you want to make a trade so that he can get the card they want and you get the 2 cards you want? And that way you can trade with each other.
Pretty sweet, right?
Make it into a trading card game again.
Woo!
Or you can go on eBay,
I'm fine.
TCG Player, and Whatnot, and export your stuff to import it all on there.
Malibu Turbo was the one that got the
Malibu got it? Alright. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Okay, 1 through 10. Want to shuffle them up? You want to do it?
Alright, Malibu Turbo.
Good morning, Rev.
Tell me when to stop. Tell me which number, my friend. 1 through 10. And then we have the break going on here in the background for those. It's a 6-spot break. It's a 1-pack of the collector booster. And then we've got these additional packs. So Infinity Pyrexia and 3 Dragonstorms.
Yeah.
If you buy 3 or more spots,
you get
an additional
Tarkir Dragonstorm play booster.
just for you.
Just for you.
But Malibu, looks like you won the thing, so just need a number 1 through 10.
Put,
What's up? And then there are some Lord of the Ring packs
well, you put a couple of them in there.
that are in the buy now.
And I only put a couple in.
Additionally, we are also doing custom repacks.
Yeah, so I know some of you guys like, say there's a single you want in the buy now, and you're like, you know what, I think I could take that single, but I need some other red to go along with it.
Alright,
Malibu is, they're generally, I don't know where they are. I don't know if they just kind of follow everyone around, and kind of like they might be sleeping. They fall asleep because they were doing stuff at night, they're on the other side of the country.
Well, we'll get you a card and send that out to you. So yeah, jump on in. So back to the custom repack. Sorry, that's what I was going on, and I got distracted. You can go in, if those, so say there's a card that you're looking for, and we have it in our buy now, and you wanted to, all right, this is just a card in the front. So say you really wanted the Calibrated Blast, right? So you'd pick this out, and then we would make a repack around this to support this, and then you could pick it up, which we had a lot of fun doing yesterday.
All right, there you go. Igira, eat her all. I like that.
You're closer.
I got it. I can get the...
You're closer, my friend. Yeah. So that's kind of how it goes. So, like, if there was something you were looking for, there you go. We'll put your name on it.
Wait, no.
Is that the right one? Which one did you get? That's normal.
Hold on.
Hold on.
That might be the only one that we have. We might have been putting in as normal.
Well,
And he gets it at that. Because I don't have any other one.
that's interesting.
Did somebody put it in as normal instead of foil? Well, there you go. There is a foil, yes. If you want the foil, you can ask for a refund and do that instead. Would you like me to do that?
I like these little, like, are these balloons? Can I tip the difference?
I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble with whatnot on that. I mean, hold on. Let me just see if there is a big difference. If there's not even a big difference, then just be like, who cares? Where is it? Foil. How much did you spend? 11. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do, it's only a $15 card, so that's fine if you want to do something like that, I guess. But we'll get your name on that, and I'll put that down there for you. But yeah, we have a bunch of singles in the buy now, and we'll go from there. And like I said, yeah, not a problem, Darth Goku. That's fine. It's not a giant difference, so we'll
Got you right there, my
got
friend.
that there for you. Alrighty.
Whoop.
Oop, you bumped the camera.
You know, I want to make sure you guys are all awake this morning.
Hey there, how you doing?
Yeah, so we've got the break going on. It's a good one, actually. It was a lot of fun. We did one. There's only one pack out of this, by the way. So when we fill up the break, you guys actually will pick out your pack from the box.
Whoever got the most pack,
It was
the
a
most
wave.
slots is generally I let get it.
Thanks. Thanks, Rav. Yes, it was a wave.
It was definitely a wave, yes. we live on a catamaran. We sail around on a sailboat, so.
Ah,
Ace. All right.
secret
Peach. That should
Foil.
be right there.
I know it is. You do realize that I went through all this inventory, right?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Alright, I need my
Not-
copy.
I'm not completely.
See, now I'm at the stage where I'm testing the app so much every time I make a change that I sit and I have to wait for like 20 minutes for it to do testing because I have 500,000 fucking tests that I set up for it so that I know that it works right. I don't like having to do things
go.
over and over again.
Hold on, please.
There we are.
There you go, Ace.
There you go, Ace.
There's foil, right?
Yep, I thought it was. Yeah,
Double check.
foil. Yep.
All right. You gotta put
There
this.
you go, Ace. You're very welcome, my friend. Thank you.
But yeah, we
My
got lots of good stuff in the buy now, folks. So check it out.
And for those of you that do like the app idea, just check out Patreon. That is, I'm on there, FoSGamers on Patreon. I'll be updating stuff about it all the time. So if you guys want to check it out, you should be able to do that. That's a link there. It should be in the show notes too. Oh, the show notes didn't go in. Damn it.
But yeah, we're doing, while he's putting that in there, we've got the break going on. 6-spot break. Includes a LTR pack.
There you go. Show notes are now in there.
Here, let's
That
do
way you
it.
can go there and check it out, the app. And now one of the things I do want to do is eventually I'll have it so it does packs and sealed stuff. But I was doing it only in singles right now. So like pretty much the goal is it will automate everything. And then with my other app that Big BK's in like waiting for, it'll end up pretty much running your stream for you. And the only thing you'll need to do is talk.
That's gnarly.
Well, it becomes you. It works and learns from you. So it becomes you and does you.
Yeah. So we got our good grief this morning. So we've got a couple of the collector boosters that are up right now. They're pinned.
Yep.
And there's only one pack that's come out of this box.
Correct.
So there's definitely a lot of opportunity. And then we have the break going on, which is a 6-spot break. And we had it mixed up with some of the play booster draft boosters just to keep the cost down a little
How's
bit.
it going, Holden?
And then we've also got custom repacks we were doing.
Well, it makes it
That's
easier,
it.
so then you don't need to remember to like say like you need to go, you want the auctions to run or you want things to go. You don't need to remember necessarily because it does it for you. It learns from you. Like, so every time you click and do a certain thing, if you have it running and working with you, it'll remember the things you do. My goal, I know this is gonna sound really crazy, but my goal is to have this
Entourage.
so that you can have a electric entourage, right?
I need, is it?
English.
I wanted to make sure it wasn't rainbow. What it was.
It is rainbow.
That's why I looked.
I think that's it. Is that English or Japanese? Look at the back.
How do you know? Oh, it's all in Japanese?
Yeah, so that's in Japanese.
Okay,
We gotta find
that's the one, that's why you have it out.
Correct. Good morning, my friend Holden. Yeah, well, we so with my other one, you'll be able to talk and just hang out, and it'll kind of do this stuff for you. The goal is that it's like, say, you have your phone in your pocket, and you end up having like your watch, and maybe you have glasses that capture stuff. It'll be able to like kind of become part of you. Think of Ghost in the Shell, where you have the thing that you talk to. That's what I'm looking for.
Hello, Holden. All right, Ace, I pulled that one out for you too as well, okay?
You're very welcome. Thank you, Ace. We very much appreciate it.
Irish cream.
It's a good name.
Okay, where's my Don't.
What?
Nope.
Irish
I'm not.
cream?
Nope. I'm not even gonna finish my statement
What?
because I did a stupid funny yesterday, and I'm
You're not gonna do it again?
I'm not doing it again. My God. All right, that's gonna have to just sit tight in the back. There we go, my friend.
Friend.
I actually was just gonna ask James, like, oh, where's my phone? It's right next to me. But yeah, check it out. So you guys, if you want custom repacks, and there's a single in our buy now, so pick out a single. Let's
Me?
see. Yeah, you're sitting.
Oh, me.
You're sitting in front of the singles. Please give me one.
Let's go with.
But what I really need to know, okay, Irish cream. Maybe you can answer this. First of all, I love Irish cream coffee, and they used to create. I think it was International
Let's do
Coffee.
this.
They used
Counter
to have
spell.
like the powder in the can.
Let's do a blue one.
Perfect. They had the powder in a can, and they had an Irish cream flavor. Do you remember that? Does anybody remember
I
that?
know what you're talking about. My mom had it, I think.
So blue. Okay. So there's one and there's two. I'm gonna run out of room here. So we'll have to
Yeah, the liquid is better. The liquid is better. I have to agree with that.
yeah. It was the instant coffee you just poured with hot water?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. So, James, are we doing a regular?
For what?
For that?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Give a foil one. Why not? We'll throw a foil one in there, and make it the foil land, for the foil for the deck, for the pack.
Doesn't matter which one I pull.
Nope. Let me see. Let me see. That's good. We'll add that in there and then get some blues.
All right.
So this will be your land for the deck, for this pack, I mean.
Oh my God,
Repack.
how is it? I want
Ooh,
some now.
Twix! Oh.
International Irish cream. Yes.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking
The
about.
powdered coffee. Yes, Rev Tank. Is it good? We had a Snickers one.
Oh, this
That was
Snickers really good.
really
Okay,
good.
so Twix is gonna be on the list next. Okay. But yes, the International Irish cream, the powder. They also had a French vanilla cappuccino, or no, cappuccino or something.
I don't know. That was a good one.
I mean, they were so good.
Delicious.
And my mom let me drink them, so I mean, they probably didn't have much caffeine in them. What do we got? 5. You can't find Snickers? Oh, and sugar-free, and my wife loves the sugar-free.
Oh. I have never.
I don't know if I've ever
I don't
seen
think
a sugar
Snickers
free.
can be sugar free. I mean, it's only sugar is what Snickers are. So
Alright.
it's gonna be a hard one.
Well, so's Twix.
They have
So-
Twix and sugar free.
So is it Twix sugar free? So we're coffee fans. So I mean,
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Well, we
Ooh.
travel around. We travel around the Caribbean, the U.S. and the East Coast of the U.S. and stuff. We live on a 40-foot catamaran, so when we sail around, we like getting coffee at different places. But the creamer and stuff like that, they don't have all over. Sometimes, so we try to buy like
Wait.
powdered one. That way we can carry it with us everywhere we're going.
well, we can get it. It's just
It's freaking
You-
like
you
10
pick-
times the cost of
you
it.
pick and choose what you want for flavors because you may not get it. I mean, you could always get French vanilla.
I have tried some of the Black Rifle coffee. Actually.
Yes, actually, we actually really like the
we
Black
liked
Rifle.
it. We liked that. That was pretty good.
But we try and get locally made.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Steph's gonna love that one. She likes cinnamon in her coffee, so now that's her life has been changed.
Well, and we just bought a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I definitely ate 3/4 of it.
Yeah, I didn't eat that. All of a sudden, I was like, "Hey, where's the Cinnamon Toast Crunch?" She's like, "It's gone."
That's why we don't buy it and put stuff on the boat. How many times have you bought something that we haven't had in a long time? I'm like, where did that go? Oh,
I ate it.
I ate it. And my stomach is not.
In my stomach.
All right, so here is a repack for Counterspell. This is random selection.
This is
okay?
how we do it. Like, so say you said you wanted the counter spell in the buy now.
Okay.
Hey, boop, how's it going?
And then we add a land in. So this is your foil land. And then I randomly pick, let's see, Curse Windbreaker, Frost Augur. Oh my god, I almost said vanilla because the coffee's in my mind. Vanish from sight. And Revving Grass, Runaway Together, Guidelight Optimizer, Copy Crook, and an Ether Spike.
So that would be,
One,
so
two,
like you,
three,
I'll put this
four,
on
five,
here.
6, 7, 8,
So this
9,
would have
10.
been one of the blue ones. So
That's
I'm
a
going to
10.
edit. Now we have 2 of them. And that would be
Right.
a blue one. And I would, so say you wanted the counter spell plus all those there, you could get that right now because that's the blue repack.
And then
How's it going, my friend?
multis too. Multis actually, those are probably my favorite because if you picked out a multi card out of the buy now, say it was red and green,
Yeah, we can get
we would do a
multiple.
little bit of assortment of like red and green to help support it. So like
Yeah.
you actually could put it into a deck.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Artifact? Yes, we can do artifact.
Oh, somebody did
we have a lot
Colorless.
of your cards, Boop. How
I-
many of those do you want? Because some of them, or do you? Because some of them are like special edition, special versions of them too. So that's kind of what I was. I had a question for you on, and I forgot to send it to you.
We have
But I was looking through the list. I'm like, oh, I have that, I got that, I got that. But some of them are like, the special, either the foil one or like a showcase one or things like that.
1, 2.
But yes, we can do an artifact one. We can definitely do an
We
artifact
actually did
one.
one. Somebody else asked for
Somebody
it yesterday.
asked one yesterday, a non-color artifact.
Yep.
So yes, we can do that. So let's see.
So if there was something in the buy now for an
So let's
artifact
see
you wanted, then
buy
we.
now. Pearl Medallion is an artifact. That's a good one. Let's try with Pearl Medallion.
Oh, hold up, sugar. This is what you did yesterday, and you got me all freaking messed up. Hold up, sugar.
Okay, print doesn't matter. All right, we'll go through that and then print not mattering then. Okay, cool. Thank you. I know some people are weird and specific on it, so
So a card's a card, you mean?
Card's a card, yeah.
Okay, hold. I'm a little. It takes me a minute.
All right, so like Pearl Medallion would be here, and then we'll grab out
Hold on.
some more cards and a land to go with it.
What land?
Well, we want to give one of the ones of the any land that doesn't matter. We can get one of the ones that are the not the basic ones. We can do one of the other lands that we have. You know what I'm talking about? The
non.
non-basic, the other ones that say like you do something, this happens, that type of thing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you the bundle. You can pick out the lands. Hey.
Okay, yeah, I'll do the best I can on the cheaper one. I get that too, Boop. All right, so let's put out with that. We'll give you a
Woo! Wiggle, what? Nolan, it's been 30.
let's give you a jungle
Welcome to the jungle.
hollow
Oh, sorry.
with your land.
We weren't singing.
No, not at that time. Where's this go?
Right there for right now. Blue.
Maha. I used to. I don't think I have one anymore.
Alright.
No, we do not have one anymore. I'm sorry, Dark.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'll look at those and try to find the ones that are not Yeah, whatever one's on the lower side for not the ridiculous price, but I'll try to get as many together as I can.
7.
But I was sitting there, I'm like, I have different ones. What are they? What's he looking for? Well, we'll go through that and check it out later.
10. There's 10.
All right. So there. We'll
All right.
do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And let
7,
me add that
8,
in.
9, and 10.
Now let me do this and go here. Go here. Oh, I just knocked all those over.
Oh, give them to me.
Then I gotta do this. I have to do duplicate. And then non-color. Do this.
Okay.
Non-color. Alright, we do one of those. We do publish. And then we're gonna go here.
Whoop.
We're gonna go activate. We're gonna go add it to the show. There. And then we'll do pin the non-color. There you go. If you want that non-color, there you are. There's your non-color pack. Hey, no worries, Boop. Have a good one.
But yeah, check
All right,
out.
I'll take a look.
Check out the break, folks. Hold on. Oh, you're pinning. Oh, you pinned that now.
I pinned it, yes.
All right.
Oh, we have a Blazemeyer Verge from our buddy Frost. I'll get that out for you. You got it? Okay, Mom's getting it in. Mama Post is getting it.
Yeah, we got the break happening, and then we've got we've also got the custom repacks for you guys. Yeah, we can build for you. All right, there you are, Frost.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Put your name on it. Yeah, you bet, buddy. Absolutely. We've also got a couple of the Lord of the Rings packs that are in the buy now.
Dude, that's cool.
What is that?
It's a, I don't know, Sputton Bush or Sputnik or something like Bush or something like that. I don't know. It's cool looking. That's a Rev Tank has in his yard.
Well, that's pretty sweet.
What is that? It looks like a. It looks like, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of looks like an electron.
I was actually thinking it looks like a germ.
Looks like an atom
Looks like a
with
germ.
electrons going around it.
I think it looks like a virus.
Ooh, it does kind of look like a virus. Yeah.
Like under a microscope.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sputnik Bush. Cool, I like it. That's pretty sweet.
Sweet.
I
I'm
like
on
the look of it.
a button.
Nice. I like that. They're actually kind of cool. I like how that looked. I was like, oh, that's an
Irish.
interesting looking bush.
Mm. All right. Let's see. Do they still make it?
They still make what?
The international coffee.
Oh, the international coffee? Yeah, let me check on that. I
No.
am going to go grab a drink. Let me pin our break again here. For those of you that want some Lord of the Rings, we only have pulled one pack out, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, and there's some single packs that you can buy as well that are
Yep.
in the buy now.
I added
And
a
like
couple.
I said, there's only one pack we pulled out of this. And we just broke it open. I don't know, two
days ago? A day or two ago?
Yeah. So.
I need more coffee. You want me to do more?
No. I've got my big super duper energy stuff that I don't know when I'm gonna want it.
Oh yeah, I bought some
Coffee
Gorilla
Gorilla.
Energy.
Nice, Rev. Gorilla energy. Yeah, that's all James needs. It's gorilla energy. Like, really? Do we all think that he really needs it?
It's a Gorilla Lightning powder.
So, international coffee. Well, Maxwell House still makes stuff like it.
Clean out the
Fridge?
basket because our AC is not working great because the basket I think it must be clogged.
Oh, you mean the water intake?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure of it. So living on a
It's
boat.
74, which means it's probably having a hard time.
We're at what?
It's at 74.
Oh. So for those of you who don't know, when you're on a boat, everything runs with water intake. So when you are, like right now we're on a river. We were down in the oceans and building up all the lovely stuff the oceans add to your bottom of your boat. Then we got to the river. They all died and all the river monsters decided to start growing on our boat. Now we're back to kind of like ocean water stuff.
Yeah.
So the water intake sucks in and there's a basket that's like a strainer to catch just debris so you don't break.
What is in this? Oh.
I don't know. A fork?
Oh.
Did you break a plastic silverware?
Yeah, I think I broke plastic silverware.
No big deal. It's not the end of the world. Hello, Happy Bunny. Holy moly. What?
Hey, no, there's a metal knife there. You mind taking that out and put it in the sink?
I don't think it's been used. The thing was there for an emergency when we went and did the cookout.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I don't even know what I was talking about. So we got a strainer. So we got to clean it out because I think our strainer's probably filled. So Atomic John, how's it going?
For
So
those that do not know, we live on a 40-foot catamaran and we travel around the east coast of the U.S., the Caribbean.
So like right now there's a handful of folks that keep coming in that live literally
Right
just
around the
up and
corner.
around the corner.
Yeah, like we were trying to plan to go over and see like Tap and Roll and stuff because they're like around the corner from us.
Yeah, about a 40 minute drive or so, half hour, just because,
Yep.
you know, they may be only this far away, but you've got to go like this because
we're on a boat.
on our boat and with the river in the water. So, and I mean, it is what it is. But we've got a 6-spot break. And Andrew.
Yes.
Yes. So we don't know what we're doing yet. We're kind of holding tight. We've got some plans on ideas on what we needed to get done on the boat. I'm waiting on potentially a little bit of a...
Oh, Hyperion, thanks for coming in, my friend.
Hey, Hyperion! I've got, I have potential of getting maybe a little bit of a part-time job just to get me out of the house, off the boat. So we're waiting on that.
And then
And then if...
we also chopped up and lost our prop, so that's gonna make us move slower. So we
Yeah,
so
that sucks.
over the holiday, I think somebody must have chopped off a fucking crab trap, and we sucked it through our prop when we were trying to move the other day, and it broke our prop in half. So I need to get a new prop for my port side of motor. Fucking headaches you got to deal with on a boat on a regular basis. But we got a raid, so let's run a giveaway here, saying thank you for the raid.
But yeah, absolutely, Andrew. You were one of the people actually I was thinking about that are local. For us to touch base with.
Yeah, like we asked about the place in Newsom News for being. We talked about the place for the dock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah. So like she's been looking at things. I've been checking things out. But for those of you that are new in here, we have a break that we have up here, and we also have we're doing kind of repacks. If you want anything.
Yeah. So like, here's one. Let's go right here. Here's one.
This
it
would
includes
be a repack. Per medallion.
Yep. And if I open this up.
That's the non color one.
Yep. So this would be your
That you
non-color.
So like in the buy now, this would be in there, and the first ones it would see multicolor and all those. This one would be the one that's non-color. It'd be that one there.
Okay.
And you get that pack, that single plus all the others.
Yep. And then hold on, I'm gonna show you another one. Am I in screen? Okay. Yeah. So those are included in it, and then let me show you the two others so you guys have an idea. Because we have some basic ones already pre-built, just random pulls, randomized. Here's the blue one. The blue one actually starts with your counter spell. There's your primary with these additional cards. And then it also has in this one, I think we put in the other one too. There's a land in the other one. You got an island foil, and then some other supporting cards as well. This is your blue. So this is with a one of our singles from our buy now, which is the counter spell. Okay, the other one was the Pearl Medallion, and then those are your singles, either your colorless or your single manas. And then let me show you. I believe this is the one. This one was also a single from our buy now. This is the multi. So these were all random additional supporting ones. But again, you've got your blue and red. And it also ended up being a kind of a wizard theme at random, which is kind of cool. So we have supporting red, blue. You can put a land in there.
Make sure you jump in on the giveaway. We don't have them that frequently. We kind of just do them when people come in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And this is the
7,
remaining supporting cards.
And this
Another wizard.
giveaway gets you pretty much free shipping for a single. That's under $20, and then it might be like 10 or 20 cents, maybe 30 at the most that you have to pay for. But you also are going to get either one of the altar cards or the rare that is in our packet option of 10 here to kind of go through. You shuffle these up and you get an option of the 10, and you get either one of the altars that we made or the rare that's in there. I appreciate it, Rev.
Thanks, Rev.
Thank you, my friend.
But yeah, so we've got the 6-spot break that's happening here. That's including a Lord of the Rings collector booster. We've got the custom repacks, or the standard repacks, so which is just mana of your choosing color, and you get what's in there. And then Wavia J, I don't know. We've got that, and then James also put a couple of the Lord of the Rings collector booster packs in the buy now as well. This is a box we just opened the other day, and only one pack has been removed. That was done in a break. So there's lots of good selection here, so you guys can check that out as well.
Those of you that may be interested,
Yep. And
I'll show off my app.
Yep, and then James is on the final stages of his app.
Hopefully
which
be
is,
ready.
Gonna kind of blow your minds and change the game of...
So here,
Change the game.
you have your card folio. This is going to be moving like stock tickers. You have it where you have the trending, and it'll go and check the what's being done. You can go by volume going being trending, maybe price change, 24-hour change. You can build your rarities, you can single on, you can save ones that you want, or highlight them. That way you get notified of them, because you can come over here, because where pricing is, the things that are saved, you'll see tracking on what's going on. Mark analysis will tell you things that are going on for it, for trending up and down on them, predictions on where things may be going. And this will be setting up monitoring for it. So it'll be an app on your Android phone, it'll be a web app, and it'll also be a desktop app, all three of those. It'll do real-time updates here for you. Then this is auto enrichment. It kind of goes through and updates all the information on it all regularly. Now this is a cool feature where, say you sell on eBay, whatnot, TCG Player or whatever. Well, if you don't have a connection to automatically do things, well, like I don't, because there's no API connection I can get for all of them. What this I made is that whenever you download your shipping labels and packing slips, it'll go and read the packing slips that you upload and clear out your inventory already. So all you need to do is upload all your packing slips as a file. It'll go through them all, and you don't need to get rid of 100 singles if you sold 100 singles that day. That way they get updated on TCG Player and eBay and everything together, so they all stay even. Then you have a break builder, which builds breaks out of packs. Maybe you can even do it as repacks. We used to do repacks because you have templates you can set up to build whatever you want with any type of rule you can pretty much think of based off of anything in the database on the card. The pricing, operators, values, and stuff like that. And here's like kind of examples of the rule. Like, so you say anything that's a price on up to $10, and a rare card is rare. And it'll do that, and anything up to that amount will build a break for you. And then you got your history, it'll show you that. That's the packing slip. Then this is the cool one here. This is the deck monotone. It is the AI deck builder. It's an advanced AI deck building construct and optimizer. So you can build any deck out of these that you want because it uses the rules. What happened?
That's not showing right now. We're moving, but that's not showing.
Oh.
Okay.
You sure is it?
I'm positive.
Oh.
Hold on.
Why wasn't it showing?
It's like, that stuck, but...
Oh. Damn it, no one was seeing anything.
Ah, well, come on, folks, tell
Well,
us.
anyways, that was going. I'll try that again. Card folio. Quickly. You see cards. You can learn about them. You can see prices of cards. You can see all the information on cards. You can add them to your favorites. You can remove from your favorites. Your decks. You can see what's in them. You can view what is in the decks.
There we go.
Monotone
There we
is the AI-powered deck builder. We'll build you standard, modern, pioneer, legacy, commander, pauper, and vintage decks based off of your inventory. This is not based off of anything out there. This is only based off of your inventory. That's the cool thing about it. You can set your archetype. You can choose. This is math in the background. You don't necessarily need to use, but you can put it in there. You can also see a synergy analysis of what's going on. You'll get some optimization. So say you have a deck and you want to optimize it based on the new cards you got recently. Put it in there, have them in there, and optimize it. Inventory, this is just your inventory, tells you your value and stuff like that. You have a break builder that I was showing you before. It'll build breaks or even like repacks, but you can do it however you want. You have all kinds of rules you can set up. So these are examples like price rules, card rules, and you can use them to organize a break for you. So you can have it and it'll automatically pop things out.
So, Hot Yama wants to know, is this a paid app?
It's going to be, right now I have it on Patreon, and the app will be free. There'll be ads in it when the app is free, and if you don't want ads, you'll have to pay. You could pay for something. Also, the other thing too is not every single feature will be available for like everyone. So say you want to do the packing slip things. It'll probably have to be paid just to support what we're doing. It'll be like a paid part of things. So like some things you'll get access to for everything, like the card folio, your decks, your inventory, your enrichment of things, the meta-analysis, and the pricing. Those will be available. But say you wanted to use that, you'd get like a trial period, and then if you want to keep using it, you'd only have a certain amount. You could do like one deck a month type thing, and then if you want to do more, you'd be able to. You'd pay for the subscription to do more, or if that makes sense.
All right,
But
so the things up on chat. Number one, the Gibby was done, which we'll do here in a second for you. Hold on, Grave.
Yes,
And then-
the goal
Okay,
will
cool.
be CED level, correct. It will build, pretty much it'll go in your inventory and it'll build the best possible deck from your inventory with the goal of beating everything on the planet.
That's super cool.
Or you can have it do it based on certain architectures, and say you don't want it. Maybe you just want to build a goblin deck. You can have it build the best possible goblin deck for you.
Yeah, based on whatever you have. And then if there's things that you want or need, there's gonna be a trade feature. So if you're
Yeah.
seeking on a particular card,
So
you
say
can
you-
find it and trade
Say
it.
you favorited a card here, all right, and this is one that you've been wanting for a while, and you want these ones. And then in your inventory, you'll have the similar look here, but you would click that it's available for trade for ones that you don't necessarily want, but you would like to trade. And when you start syncing things, the way it'll sync in the background, it'll see anybody that's looking to trade their stuff in your things, and if you match, it'll say, hey, you guys match for a trade. Do you want to initiate one?
So Hayama says this is super cool. Yeah, no worries. This looks neat. So we're gonna do your giveaway here in just a second.
Yep, we'll do your giveaway here.
Hayama says I need this, and Rev's like, I think I might break it with my collection.
No.
Well, you have an enormous collection. That's the
goal.
point of
That's
this.
the goal. I want people to have millions of cards in here, and they'll be able to run it.
Me forever to get my collection.
Well, if you scan all of your cards using another app, you can actually upload them. Say you use Monobox or Dragon Shield to scan your cards, and you already have them already scanned. That's the bulk. That's the bulk operations here. You can import from a CSV or a JSON file, so you can literally go through and do that all and have it set up. You don't even need to worry about it. It'll take care of it for you if you already have them. You don't need to add them all in there. And eventually it'll be so you can scan them, and I have a cool idea of how to do the scanning that no one else does, that only my way of thinking will work with.
So I get you. If you have so many cards, the hardest part's gonna be is organizing your cards so you make your scanning efficient.
Yeah, so yeah, you scan your things already. You scan your cards already, so like Monobox or Dragon Shield a lot of the times. This is the one that you import everything into and see it.
Yeah, so we use Monobox to scan ours, and that's how ours gets imported. And Scryfall.
Yes, Scryfall goes through also, pulls everything from Scryfall. Yes, the link is in the show notes, and it should be in the bio. I thought I had put it in there for the patron. So you can check everything going on there. Let me double check though. Oh, no, here, let me put it in there quickly.
Good call on that, Hayama. And then we should do, no, thanks for keeping us on point. See, that's why we appreciate you guys. Brooklyn Bella, Bubby Crash, what's happening, folks?
There you go,
Mark,
it's in there
thanks
now.
for coming in.
Thank you. Thanks for making a comment about that.
Yeah. See, this, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's in there. It was in the show notes. I had it in the show notes to get to it, but that's Patreon to get there. You can see everything, and I'll start doing that. Yes. Once it's ready, I'll let you know where to get it, Rev Tank, so you can test, because I want you to do that.
You're not the only one, and this is honestly because we needed to make our lives easier here.
I wanted to make mine easier. I was tired of like going through and automatically having to like hand do stuff. I'm like, I can build something that'll automatically do this. Why am I letting this take up 3 hours of my time when I can build something and it's going to take 5 seconds?
Yeah. So it was a bit.
Good morning, Monster. How's it going, my friend?
All right. We want to do this giveaway?
Yes.
All
Let's
right.
do the giveaway.
I'm going to shuffle. You can see it kind of in the background there. I'm shuffling. So just give me a second here, and then we're going to have you give number 1 through 10.
But think of if anybody uses Coinbase or like Robinhood or something like that, I'm building that for trading cards.
Well, yeah, and you don't even. I feel like sometimes people have so many cards, you forget what you have, and you don't realize the potential of what you have for inventory.
Yeah.
And it takes you so long to manually pick them out. So that's the point of this too. That like it's to help you be more efficient with your time.
And you don't necessarily need to take the deck like, oh, I don't want that card. I want to throw this card in instead. You can do that. You know, with whatever you want. All right, number 1 through 10, Grave, Flower.
And I think the cool part too is that like if you're gonna do a commander deck that you want to go compete with, you may forget that you had this like one
Number
common.
3.
1, 2, 3. Take that. Got it.
Yep. You've got the Deathless Plot. This is I don't understand what that is.
Oh, this is the kid. This is the kid
This
altar.
is one of the kids' altars. I don't know what that. I don't understand that.
I don't know. Maybe it's a suit
Oh, a
to
suit?
fight the zombies. Maybe.
Maybe it's a suit to fight zombies.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, well, but you get yourself a discount on shipping now. For like, say you get a single, it's pretty much almost free singles.
Most being precons, but yeah, like I mean, you could have some common or uncommon cards in your stock that literally are like game-changing cards that just nobody pays attention to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, Grave. So what you get, if say you want to get a single, it's pretty much free shipping. It's like anywhere from 20 cents to 30 cents instead of $1 to $2. So if there's something that you were looking for there you go, and then you'll get this sent to you anyways.
Yeah, we got repacks happening that we've made with some of the cards in our buy now. We've got, let's see, a multi, a blue, and a non-color that all had cards that were pulled from our inventory.
Oh,
our buy
I know.
now.
Yes, Pilot. I would love to do stuff like that. Pilot. I have to agree, Pawns. It has gone down a little bit.
Yeah, maybe that is a pilot suit with badges.
That looks like it. It is a pilot suit with badges.
Deathless Pilot. Thanks,
Oh
Monster.
my god, that's a good one. I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, thanks, Monster. You gotta keep us on our toes. Ah.
It is a pilot with with the badges. You got it. That was good. I have to agree, Pawns. The pricing and the way they're doing some of the things with decks now, it does get frustrating.
But sorting the cards is a hassle. It is a hassle.
Well, that's why you don't need to worry about it. This sorts them all automatically for you. It has advanced sorting, and it will go through and build things for you automatically, which is nice and easy. The only thing you need to do, long story, would be you need to pull it out, have things alphabetical to make it easier for you to build the decks. But after you have it that way, all your cards, you can, you spend a night putting everything alphabetical. Then from that point on, you can pull things out, put it into whatever you want. Because it's easy. It has it all made for you.
It takes a while. That's what my job is alphabetizing. And so it does take a while. I get it. But it is game changing when you have it done because it's made it so much more efficient. Like when James would have all of the buy now singles just in thing, he's like, hold on, let me siphon through all of them. Like, no. Like, can we alphabetize this so we can be efficient with our time? Like, let's
Well, see, that's why I'm making this work.
Yeah, well, see, it's all about efficiencies. It sucks in the first part, but as soon as you get that down, then it's just way better.
Yeah.
Way better. So yeah, check out the buy now. We got now for we've got obviously singles in there, which we all know that we got singles there, but we also added a couple of the collector booster options. This is a box that we just opened 2 nights ago. Only 1 pack has been pulled from here, so
Yep.
your potential for greatness is all right there. But also included is a break. There's a 6-spot break. That includes one of these packs. And we got to open this up to get our 3rd one because it's this brand new. For there. And I'm pretty sure James did. If you get 3 spots,
Yeah, so
you get a free additional turkey if you buy 3 spots or more.
Yeah, so the Deck Pro would do stuff for you, Pawn. See, it's perfect because you would be able to, say you have 1,400 cards. You would have them, say you scan them all with whatever system is you're scanning. You'd get it and you could have the stock kind of ticker price aspect of it. You can have any decks that you've built in there. You can have the AI build decks for you based off of stuff. So you can say you want to go and try Modern one night at the store that's near you. You can build a deck automatically, pull the cards, and go try it out. You don't need to worry about trying to figure it out, and you can play it and have some fun.
No, it was R5, Rev, that was pulled out.
R5 was the one that was pulled out, yes.
Eaton got something.
All right.
Somebody got something.
We got Eaton has invert polarity.
But yeah, so we like, here, I'll give you an example on our repacks. This is one of the ones we pulled out of our buy now and made it a repack. So this is a red and blue repack. It's got a land in there. And then it's also got a inadvertently wizard theme because those were all random pulls, and I pulled 2 additional wizards, which is pretty sweet.
Invert polarity.
Perfect. Put it on down. Put it right there. Thank you.
Go. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, look it.
Oh, always have luck with R2. Well, I mean, yeah.
What a great card, red and blue. What I was just talking about.
I know.
Eaton Beaver.
Eaton Beaver.
Oh my God, seriously.
That's a good name. So yeah, so you'd be able to say, for instance, pawns. You had all of them. You just check out. It should be the patron should be around. It's FoSGamers on Patron. But you'll be able to build your decks automatically. Any ones that you already have, you can optimize them. So say you have a deck, you can put in your deck. You can analyze it to optimize it first based on things, maybe update the pricing and stuff. And for those that sell, you'll be able to use, right now it's only whatnot, but eventually it'll work with like eBay, TCG Player and stuff like that. And the meta-analysis, it can do analysis on what's going on archetypes, trending, matchups, things going on. My goal is to take some information from events over eventually, and it'll tell you like what's been occurring and how it's been occurring and who won with what things and what type of decks won. And this will give you some other just math stuff if you want math.
You showing your app off?
Yep, and then here's your pricing. If you want to do that, hey bud, good morning.
Good morning.
If you want to track your prices on things, here's a predict even some of the area where you may have best pricing or when to sell. You can set up your alerts.
Welcome in, Kevin.
Yeah, pawns. You could probably go through and use this because then you can see everything. You can favorite them and go by volume and trending cards only. So you can do some fun stuff in there. And I was gonna, so yeah, it'll allow you to do a lot of cool things. Alrighty.
But yeah, we got a 6-spot break up there, including the collector booster. We've also got collector boosters, and a couple of them in the buy now that are up for grabs for you folks. James is just showcasing his app a little bit. That's almost ready.
It's almost ready. It'll be probably out this week, is my guess.
Hello, Alfred. Hey, Lexi. Good morning. Kevin, missed you guys coming through the cycle there. I hope you guys are having a good day. Rev said hi, buddy. Although he's not little anymore, Rev. He's literally like
He's big.
He's like this close to being as tall as mom.
Yeah,
and
I
he
know.
just turned 12. So
Yeah.
I'm screwed. And no one's not far behind.
Nope. So yeah, if you want to check it out, it's Patreon there. I'll be doing an update. I think I'm gonna put an update in today on what's going on with it, so you guys can see what's going on. And if you want to check it out, like I said, it's gonna be the the card It'll be the Coinbase of trading cards. Because I'll put in all the other trading card games too. It's not going to just be Magic. It'll end up, after I get Magic done the way I want, I'll end up putting in Pokemon. Then I'll put in other ones like baseball cards, basketball cards, and I'll put in like all of them. So pretty much slowly I'll add in trading cards to the point that all of your trading cards can be in here. And you can track them all, like how they fluctuate in the market of trading card and collectibles. And if you want to sell one sometime, you can. You don't want to, you're looking for something, it'll tell you where they are. Younger false.
Yes, he is younger, but definitely
You
not
are the
little.
younger one.
Just definitely not little. But yeah, so we also got repacks going on. Custom repacks. So like this is a custom repack where the counter spell is the primary. I'm going to put in a foil island and then the additional supporting cards within that. And this would be considered a blue pack.
Yep. Sorry, I gotta stand. My mom's not comfortable from the...
Oh, that's fine. So we had quite a few yesterday that were pure customizables. Like you picked out your card.
Yeah.
And then...
They went in the inventory and like, hey, can I get it with this card? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then we put it together.
Yep.
Like some of them, like somebody picked out a card that was like a $9 card and they got that card with it. It wasn't a $5 pack. They paid more because the card was more. But it was like, I think it was like $12 that we charged them for the pack, for the repack. So they got 10 extra cards that go with it, plus the card they wanted to help build their deck up.
And then we have like non-color ones too that are in there. So if there is a card that you want and you want like supporting cards, to say you're building a deck. So like this is a great one. If you're building a wizard deck, this would be a great repack.
Yeah, and anybody, just thinking, I forgot to say, anybody that joins the patron stuff, that does jump in and join, you will get like beta access to the app when it's up and running. So it'll be on Android, it'll be on web, and it'll be one that you can use with your computer. So once it's up and running, those that are in the beta will be able to utilize it themselves. And let me know how it works, if we need to adjust features, add new features. And then hopefully I'll get it out in the Android marketplace at the end of the month as not a beta release, as a full release.
We do have a couple of big events happening though this month, so.
We do?
Yes.
What?
One of our children turns 10.
Yep.
On our anniversary.
Oh, well, yeah. I thought you were in Magic related. I'm sorry.
No, Magic, no. The only thing that's coming out next is Edge of Eternities.
We're excited about that. That one's a good one.
So
like Edge of Eternities.
So this is our artifact, our colorless repack. So the Pearl Medallion is one of the ones that's pulled out of our buy now. And then these are the supporting ones, and we put in a supporting land as well. Alright? And you usually get like a foil or something within it to support it. Secret Lair. You bet. The real flip. Let me grab that out for you. Actually, do I have one right here? Or do I have to go into my secret stash? So, Black Panther. Let's see if I got a rainbow foil. Oh, happy day. Look at that. Right there. Boom. I don't even get off the seat.
Black Panther.
I love it. I'm just going to find my little sticky note. Put your name on it.
Hey, Flip. How's it going, my friend? Appreciate you coming in. Hopefully you're having a good one. Good. It's a beginning of a Tuesday, so not Monday.
Yeah.
In case of the moon
Actually,
days.
what for those of you, I know it's still on Magic right now, but we found Arcana in all of our cleaning and a reorganizing of the boat. So on Tuesdays for a while, Tuesday nights, we're gonna do some Arcana. So if you like it or you know somebody who does and you need it for gifts, whatever.
They're still in the buy now here if you want.
They're in the buy now, but we're gonna do a show
specifically
tonight.
a Arcana show.
Yeah.
Well, we trying to jump on for like an hour or so and go through them and see what we get. Kids like opening them up and seeing them.
Singles. We've got some enchantments in there.
Yeah, we got some
ones.
enchanteds in there for those of you that may be interested in Arcana with enchanteds.
So, check that out tonight. That's our plan. Just because it's no sense of sitting on a product if other people want it and we don't use them.
We don't use them enough anymore. We don't have enough time when you're on a boat.
Well,
you only have enough time for like one or two things extra to have fun. If you want to do like a million different things, you just don't have the time for it in this space.
Well, when we started getting into, the boys were still a little younger that they actually enjoyed it. Now they play Magic.
Now they're playing Magic more.
Yeah. So, and they're still learning. Although, let me tell you, when you have two boys and you're raising them and they are so competitive against each other, Magic does not always go well. Like, they constantly have to come up and double check with Dad to make sure whatever they're playing, the other one's following the rules and they're not cheating because they don't want to lose. And yeah, it's
funny.
and they hate losing.
Well, I don't think anybody likes losing.
Well, I know, but I mean, we're a young boy that's like throws a hissy fit. But the two, they're so competitive, competitive. I definitely am gonna need to charge my phone. I'm at 40%.
Should we hang out a little longer, or
we can hang out a little longer?
Good.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
We'll hang out some more.
Judge Dad.
Judge Dad.
Yeah. Well, they come up and he's like, I don't know what this card means. How do I play this?
And I tell him, and he looks at me like I have 8 heads, and that's one of the greatest things I will have to say when it comes to the AI. I can be like, all right, explain this card to a 12-year-old so he understands it. Because I explain it, like he's like, huh? I'm like, all right, hold on. And then he reads it. Then I lick it and I read it off. He's like, oh, okay, perfect. And I go away and it's done.
Well, yeah, and like Nolan's 9, almost 10.
Yep.
So, I mean, he's still learning them too.
Like, explain this to a 10-year-old, and it does it for him.
Granted, I mean, you think about it. This is a game for, right? It's supposed to be geared to 13 plus, but people play it when they're younger.
Well, they say 13 plus because it's
well, what's in there?
The things could be in there. And
Yeah.
Stuff.
I know. But yeah, we got a break going on. We got repacks happening. We've got Lord of the Rings in the buy now.
Yep.
Which are hard to find. Those
Got a couple of them in there out of the box.
Yep, and there's only been one pack pulled out of that box so far, so you definitely have your pick of the litter. But yeah.
Ooh. All right, we have a Kadoma's Reach. You got it?
Oh, I almost had it. I literally almost had my finger on it. My fingers aren't going in the right direction.
There you go. That's it.
There we go.
Kadoma's Reach for you, my friend.
Look at that, baby. That's a cool card. Whoop. There we go. And that was Eaton, right? No, who was that? Was it Eaton?
Yes.
Okay, well, I need to bring a bag, so I need a verification process. James is checking his testing, so I wanted to make sure before I put it in somebody else's bag that it was correct. But yeah, nice. I got you right there, my friend. Officially a bag started.
There, monster. Yeah, they can build it, but the problem is I had it try doing stuff like that, and it does not do the best of jobs.
Yeah.
Like, it will do okay, but it doesn't do great.
Yeah, I even had it do that.
Yeah, like a lot of the times it gives you like stuff, but it doesn't give you accurate everything, and things don't work right.
Yes, we did. Unfortunately, Lexi,
Yes.
it broke our propeller, so we're gonna have to get a new prop.
Our prop is broke in pieces now.
And we've got scratches on the
rudder,
and the keel.
skeg.
Yeah, keel skeg. So, I mean, we already were planning on having to pull this out probably in the fall to do a bottom paint. Unfortunately, now we have to do
pull
a
it out
bottom
and
bottom paint.
and do a replacement of a prop.
Yeah. So luckily we're in the Chesapeake, so we don't need to go very far at all, any point in time for the summer.
Yeah.
So that's fine. We just need to make sure that wherever we are, we're going in calm weather and not rough weather to have to deal with any chop. Because in the Chesapeake, it's shallow. It's kind of like a lot of your bays or your sounds. Like a lot of times the water is, I don't know, 16 feet deep, 20 feet deep. So anytime you get high winds, you get high chop. So we just need to make sure that we are, if we're gonna go, we can sail, just to support the boat.
Yeah.
But also make sure that we're not going on this high chop, which becomes dangerous if we don't have a good. And I don't know what the current is over there. That's my only other thing.
Where?
In and out of the by the Chesapeake Inlet.
Well,
the current.
yeah, that's why we want to get things fixed.
So it just depends on whether we have it fixed down here or have it fixed when we go north. So
yeah.
right now we're at Anchor. It just sucks. It sucks. It sucks because somebody else was a jerk and either didn't pay attention to a pot and ran it over, chopped it up, and left it there, or they caught it on their thing and they just cut the line, or they just cut the buoy off because a lobsterman put it too close to somebody's anchored boat and they said screw you and just cut it and left it at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it moved with the current and the winds. Just sucks. People suck.
One game I played was
One creature.
but super enchanting.
And beefed up kill game.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. Very cool. Hello, Father Twig. But yeah, I mean, it's out. The only thing is that we still have a piece of it. Maybe we'll keep it and we'll figure out how we can mount it somewhere as art. Because we've got part of it still attached to our chain. So when you have a boat, whether it's a sailboat or like a trawler, which is like a motorboat, or a catamaran, you put your anchor down and then you've got what they call a bridle. So it's two ropes that go from the corners down to the chain, so that way the chain doesn't slide underneath and rub against the bottom of the boat, and it kind of keeps it more stabilized. So we
lightning greaves.
We have our bridle on, and it's probably about 4 feet in front of the end of the bridle where it hooked onto the chain. You can see part of the crab pot that's got hooked on our chain and wrapped around. So that's going to be a effing bitch to get off when we pull up our chain. Sucks. Sucks.
Did we not get rid of lightning greaves the other day?
I don't know. I don't even remember what lightning greaves even looks like.
Yeah, it's that one. Did we not take it out of our inventory? I thought we had it.
I don't know, James.
I thought I had this, but was it one of the ones that we put in the pack? You know what I'm saying, the other day? I thought I had them.
I don't know, and of course they all went out, so I don't know.
Yeah, lightning greaves. We might.
That one we
For
made
whatever
up.
reason, I might need a refund that one. I don't know if I have that one. For some reason, I thought I had it.
Yeah.
I thought I took it out. Oh, there's the. No.
Thanks, Lexi, you too. Hold on, what's right here? Because you have a coma right here. What else is right here? Aggressive. No?
Huh. Give me a second on that one, Eaton. I'm sorry.
I thought we went through and deleted everything.
I thought we did too, but we must have missed one.
No, that's just.
Well, where's the
one.
repacks?
Well, these are the only ones we have right here.
Let me see.
What color is it?
Non-color or an artifact one.
Oh, this is the only one. I think we only have one non-color, which is not in here. Because you just pulled out Pearl Medallion.
Yeah.
Was the non
Interesting.
was
No, I might not have. I don't know. I thought I had it right here. Because I thought I had pulled it out and was like, oh, all right, we're not going to use that. Because nobody wanted it. And I thought I had put it back. But
we did sell a non-color though the other day. Repack. Was that the one?
might have been it. And it just wasn't taken out. Oh. Confused. Alright, we might have to
Refund you on that one.
refund that one. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's not here. Be careful where you put this piece. Not on those.
I think his things just got pushed. It was on these bags.
Okay.
Here, just leave it off to the side. Right here with me.
Yeah.
No worries, I'll put through the request. Sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't notice what happened there. That was weird.
So typically, because we're doing the repacks, and if they're the singles pulled out, we've been going through and making sure that they're removed. The quack and duck.
Oh, was it these ones?
Do we have ones back there?
Yeah, black, blue, and black. This-
I don't know, but bring those babies up here.
Okay.
That's the only ones.
I'm sorry about that. I thought it was there. Let me take care of that. You put it through and I'll take care of it right away.
Blue, black, none.
Pain in the ass. Well, that's why I'm trying to build my system to do the things I want. Haha. Makes it so it automatically would see it being taken and bought, and it would redo everything for me. So I can't fix and miss anything anymore.
All right, yep, so we got blues, blacks, reds, greens, a non-color.
Here we go.
Oh,
Thank you. I'm sorry
white
about that. Let me
and
take that
multi.
out too now, so it's not in there. Make sure it's not.
What? Hold on, you're not typing anything? I don't know where you're typing.
Alright, it is out of there now.
Weird.
That's weird. I thought it was out of there. I'm sorry about that, but thank you, B, for understanding on that. That's one of the reasons why I'm building the thing that I'm building,
Yep.
because I got tired of things, having to make sure things are right, or missing one thing when somebody buys it on eBay, and you miss it from removing it from whatnot, or you miss removing it from TCG Player, or whatever it is that you're trying to do it with.
Yeah, so like all of the secret layers, that is one that I have to go through after and make sure all of our counts are up to date. Because like if somebody buys something on TCG, I need to make sure that whatnot is accurate, because I hate for you guys to go in. So, you know, being a business that you sell things on multiple sources, it sucks that none of them talk to each other, because then you had to go make sure you go back and double check. It's a lot of room for error.
Yeah.
Never near sure, no trying to maintain inventory across multiple platforms. Exactly. It's just, you have to like, it's the same steps every time. So you do one, you gotta go boom, boom, boom every
if you miss
time.
one, yes. But the nice thing is, like I was saying, I don't know if you've seen some of the stuff I've been building. I got tired of having mistakes like that, and I'm building something so it doesn't happen anymore.
Well, because
it's
customer service for us.
Well, it makes it so I don't have a headache, and it makes my life easier.
I mean,
and if it makes mine easier, generally it makes others easier, I found out.
because like, what if like somebody goes on one place and buys it, and then buys it, you know, I don't know, things such as, like, you could have people buying singles at like night while we're sleeping, and then you could sell them both at the same spot, and then you're like, shit.
Yeah, so I'm working
Who got
on
it
so that
first?
if it's running, it will do, if I have API access, it'll automatically update things, but if I can't get the API access, what I was going to be doing was have it, pretty much it'll check your email, because you'll be able to log into the email, it'll check your email, and every time you get an email that says something was sold, it'll see what was sold, download the packing sheet, adjust your inventory, and then you can set it to automatically remove your inventory and re-upload the new things, or like remove it from your inventory, or you can set it so that it will give you a notification for you to do it. And those are just advanced features that'll come down. Those are lands.
Oh. Don't forget we have these that you should put up too. Corku, what's happening? Welcome in.
Testing's going.
Yep, and then we should probably, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. My testing is working. I'm on test 321 out of 590.
Sure. I don't even know where you see that.
I want to make stuff work. Right there.
Where? Well, like, I can't keep up with that.
Well, I can.
It makes my
That's all
eyes
that
hurt.
matters.
Makes my eyes hurt.
Yep. So
That's
going
my
through a
eyes
bunch
hurt.
of tests, making sure everything's working right. Then that way I know what's not working, I can fix it. Because efficiency is just as good as other things. All right. I think we've been on for a couple hours here. Let's do this.
I don't know what Nolan's doing because I both have no more screens.
Let's do that. Oh, Hyperion's on. Let's go over to Hyperion. We'll say hi to them. We'll have a good one, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow morning for Magic. And if you are interested in Lorcana, we'll see you this evening. We'll have a good one. We'll talk to you guys later. If you want to check out more on the app, let us know. Check out Patron FoSGamers. You'll be able to see updates and things like that. So I'm going to plan on putting an update in today. So yeah, check it out. look forward to talking with you and working with you all and making the Magic trading game back to a trading card, not just a buy and sell collecting card. All right, have a good one, everyone.